Nothing, I'm in Joe's, in Joe's, I'm in Joe's, nothing, I'm in Joe's, in Joe's, I'm in Joe's.
Let me just say to you beautiful diamonds out there that had to deal with a narcissist. I'm so sorry what they try to put you through. Whether it was your parent, family member, siblings, spouse, lover, friend, just that individual that was very close to you in your inner circle. They try to tear you down with their words. I'm so sorry you had to experience that. But guess what? I can relate because I too, in my earlier years, dealt with a narcissist that told me, when they realized I was trying to break free from them, they told me, your sister, ain't nobody gonna love you the way I love you. Ain't nobody gonna treat you the way I treat you. So if you wanna leave, go on ahead. You ain't gonna find nobody else like me. Yeah, they love to make themselves just so up here, so superior. To hell with your thoughts and your feelings. It's what they're thinking is all that matters. That overwrites what you're thinking. Let's just say they have deaf ears when it comes to the words come out of your mouth. Their words is the only thing that they are listening to. This message is for many of you. I'm titling this reading, I was led to do this quick energy reading on that narcissist that tried to sabotage you because they were planted in your life to do so. Okay? When you start seeing things for what it is, yeah, they were planted in your life to try to sabotage you. And you may say, well, why would God want to put somebody in my life to sabotage you? See, many of you are diamonds because you have overcome dealing with a narcissist. Okay? You've overcame. But you went through it for a reason. And what came out of it, it built your character. It made you stronger. Because you overcame them belittling you. You got to the point of instead of the words coming out of their mouth that once mattered so much to you, you start letting the words come out of your mouth to counteract what they've been saying about you. When they call you, you just don't get it, you stupid, like what you have to say means anything. You let them know, no, my words do mean something. When they say you're dumb, you say I'm smart. When they say you're ugly, you say I'm beautiful. You learn to stand up for yourself. And many of you are going through the motions right now. May this message empower you. And for those who have went through it and it hasn't been that long, you're no longer cool with that so-called friend that you thought was a friend, but really they was they were seated to be in your life for a reason, to build you up, for you to get to that place to where you are now. Yeah, the Most High God doesn't make any mistakes. He put people in our lives for a reason. But when we get to that place of finally overcoming, we can look back on it and see it for what it is. At least now you can spot a narcissist. You can smell them a mile away. You can avoid the traps of the enemy. Because you know his number one job is to bring you down. to dim your light, to keep you so distracted off of your God-given path. That narcissist that tried to sabotage you. This is a collective reading, but I know many of you can resonate with it. It has here, open your heart. It will help you attract more love. Well, the narcissist, their heart is like this. They're always guarded, aren't they? You know, like I know, had their heart been fully open, they wouldn't be giving you such a hard time, because all that love they have in them, they would be pouring it out on you. But instead, they choose to be very guarded. Okay? They're very insecure. And their heart is not open to you whatsoever. With their deep-rooted issues. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. For many of you, someone has to tell you something. They're keeping something dear to their bosom. That narcissist that's been keeping things from you. They want you to hold on to their every word. But they're holding on to some information, some well-needed information that you need to know about. Confession. Many of you will get that this year. Divorce or experiencing a breakup. Yeah, many of you have actually cut that narcissist out of your life. Okay? Whether it be due to separating that led to a divorce or just experiencing a breakup. Many of you have already gone through this. You cut that narcissist off. That was sucking the life out of you. And many of you, you see where it's going. You see where it's headed. You also will be experiencing a breakup soon and very soon. When you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. I've always been about the narcissist's conclusion of how they see things. The hell with your thoughts. It's what they say, go. And then, of course, you know, like I know, when you're not going along with what they have to say, well, you're the problem. They never look at what they're doing, how they're moving out here, that's playing a part in the relationship going to the left. It's always you. You're the problem, not them. Yeah. Distance. Many of you, as I stated, are experiencing this right here. Like I said, whether it's that husband, that lover, your partner, even a friend or a family member. Yeah, family members can be a narcissist also. It's always that one that's putting you down. They never see your worth. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distanced. Yeah, many of you are physically and emotionally distanced from that narcissist. Okay? That you finally decide to cut their asses off. And you know what? Those narcissists really miss you guys, because they know they cannot get away with those things that they were getting away with somebody else. Okay? But they did it for a long time with many of you, until you finally said enough was enough. Oh, the narcissists. How they want to just dim your light. How they want to just sabotage the relationship. Their voices are the only voices that matter. I know, family. I know. Just give you anxiety, doesn't it? Many of you are very heartbroken. Many of you are experiencing disconnection with that narcissist. Many of you are experiencing rage. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired of that biatch putting you down with their words, belittling you. Cold. Wow. That narcissist is doing a good job on many of you, to where many of you are experiencing trauma. That's that verbal abuse, okay, with their words, belittling you, putting you down. Your relationship is going to the, but oh, it's not them, it's you. You're the problem, not them. That narcissist. They so domineering. Damn control freaks. I look at them as abuse of power also. How they want to throw their weight on you. Trying to suppress you. Gossip. Oh, how they love to gossip. You wouldn't think so, but they do. And it's pretty much whatever's going on with you and this particular narcissist, whether, like I said, it's a family member, you know, it's that sibling, it's that lover, it's that partner, it's that spouse, or that friend. They're talking about you. And it's never good. It's never good. For the most part, it could be jealous of you. But they're talking. Putting you down. Yeah. And don't let you be out here about your business, focusing on yourself, trying to better yourself. Well, the narcissist is in somebody's ear. They see what you're doing, and they don't like it. They're very jealous of you. They don't want to see you doing no better than they are. And they're just putting you down with their words. You're not good enough. Why are you doing all that for? Belittling you. Gossiping about you. Trying to sabotage you. That's what they're trying to do. Current energy of the narcissist with the collective reading. Current energy of the narcissist. Collective reading. Antagonist. Arrogance. Many of you feel like this. Anxiety. They're very condescending. Carrying burdens. Disconnection. Remember, many of you are experiencing a disconnection with this individual due to them feeling superiority over you, okay? They think they the ish. Oh, how they love to play the victim, don't they? It's everybody else except them. They're looking at everybody else except them. Victimizing those they claim that they love with their words. But you know what? They're not confident. Nah, they're hiding. They hiding behind their little, cocky smile, but they're full of doubt. They're not confident whatsoever. Collective reading. I'm sure many of you can relate to some of these words. I can't stop thinking about you. For many of you that have cut these narcissists off, yeah, they thinking about you. They want to get back in. so they can get their grip back on you, their control back on you. Don't fall for the okie doke. I know I messed up everything. They're not going to tell you this to your face. No, if anything, they see you messing things up, not them. So many things reminds me of you. Really. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Now, for many of you who has a friend, male or female, that's a narcissist, and they're saying that they want to be more than friends, I think not. What do the collective need to know about their so-called narcissists that's trying to sabotage them behind the scenes? I love you. They sure have a funny way of showing it, don't they? My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, with you and all your damn issues. Let me say this real quick. For many of you, they have cut these narcissists out. Okay? If you actually, I didn't mean to say out, but for those that have cut these narcissists off, their life is not together as it seems. A lot of them want you to think that, oh, everything is just gravy now. We done, separated. Yeah, I'm fine without you and everything. They're not fine. You know why? Because you were actually the light. You was really the glue that was keeping y'all together. Okay? You was really that light. Okay? That kept that relationship shining. And your umbrella of light was also shining on them. But see, sometimes your light is just too damn bright. And the way I see it, a narcissist, their light is very dim. So they really energy vampires, trying to dim your light, trying to shine off your light. You get it? Trying to dim your light, trying to shine off your light. I bet their life is not all together as it seems. Because see, it's very dim now. Your light is not around them anymore. They have nobody else to feed off of. Narcissist. Collective reading, that narcissist. I love myself enough to walk away. This is many of you. This is what I want to see. The diamonds that you are. Many of you had to go through a fire. But it hardened you to where you can't be cracked. You hear me? The beautiful diamonds that you are. You love yourself enough to walk away. Kudos for you. And you know what? You can love people from a distance. You sure can. You can love people from a distance. Even that narcissist. But you don't have to be up under their finger to where they're controlling you, belittling you, putting you down to make themselves feel like they're up here and you're down here. One thing about a narcissist, they don't want to be your equal. Keep that in mind. One thing about a narcissist, they don't want to be your equal. They want to keep you beneath their feet so they can continuously just stomp on you. I know more than you think. This is what you're letting them know. I know more than what you think. I'm not stupid. I scared myself that day. This means something to somebody. It can be something that you had experienced, okay, with that last, time that you was around that narcissist, or maybe how they carried themselves with you. Did it get out of hand? I wish you would come back. Oh yeah, that's the narcissist. You done left camp, but they want you back. They want to will you back in. I fear that you will reject me. This is what they don't want. They don't want you to reject them. And if you decide to reject them, you're the problem, not them. You're the problem. I know you're watching me. Let me tell you something, family. That narcissist tried to sabotage you and get many of you off your path when it comes to your purpose, okay? I call them dream stealers. But anyway, these narcissists be watching your every move. Your every move. They are also known to track you also, okay? The control freaks that they are. Many of you probably don't even know. You might have a bug on your phone, or they might have those kind of amps. They be on their phones where they tracking your every move, or your vehicle could be tracked. But oh yeah, they're always watching. Please know that. And yes, you are watching them, and they're watching you. Sometimes I hear your voice. Oh yeah, they miss me of you real bad. I know my ex missed me, but I love myself enough to not go backwards. You didn't imagine that. Yeah, many of you didn't imagine. Many of you did not imagine, that narcissist, making y'all feel this small. Okay? Belittling you. Making you feel like you're not good enough. Making you feel like nobody else will want you except them. Make you feel like you won't get anything better than them, okay? They see what they said. You saw what you saw and you hear what you saw. You didn't imagine it. You sure didn't. I'm different now. And they may be different now. But you don't just change overnight. One needs to put the work in to heal the shadow work. Are they doing that? Time does heal, but this is for them to put the work in. And even if they are different now, it doesn't mean you have to go backwards. You can love people from a distance, and then that's a matter of choice. Family, if many of you are dealing with a narcissist in the present, if many of you are dealing with a narcissist in the present, they are really seated in your life to be dream killers, okay? They're not trying to root for you. They don't want you doing no better than them. And never speak on your dreams to a narcissist. Because they would be trying to pray against your dreams. They don't want to see you successful. Their number one job is to tear you down. Collective reading. That narcissist that tried to sabotage you. Collective reading. That narcissist that tried to sabotage you. Say it ain't so. Many of you are dealing with legal issues because of that narcissist. Say it ain't so. Give me a like if you resonate. Court, judge, immigration, lawyer, etc. Many of you this year are going to be experiencing legal issues due to the fact of that narcissist causing you issues, causing you problems. Many of you are going to need the assistance of a lawyer due to the fact of dealing with that freaking narcissist. Collective reading. And many of you probably have already experienced this. Give me a like just for that reason. This could be a past energy for many of you when it comes to that narcissist that you had to cut off. This could be a present energy or energy in the near future. I don't wish this on any of you. But see, we're dealing with a narcissist. That narcissist that many of you are dealing with, they want many of you to kiss their ass. Okay? Yeah. That part. That narcissist that many of you are dealing with want you to kiss their ass. It's pretty much they way on the highway. Travel. So are many of you planning on going on a trip? And with who? I hope it's not with a narcissist. Make sure you have your earplugs in. Travel. That's for somebody. That's for somebody. Okay? Whether you're going to be, hanging out with a narcissist or not. Maybe some of you are planning on getting away. Okay? For the summer. Going on a trip. I'm getting the energy of travel with many of you. Maybe many of you need to get away. That narcissist that tries to sabotage you. I feel like this is for somebody. I feel like this is for somebody, okay? What comes to me is many of you are in a relationship and it can be with that narcissist, okay? But you're dealing with competition. You're dealing with some damn groupies. How do you see if it ain't one thing, it's another? You're dealing with some kind of competition issues when it comes to this narcissist. Like I said, a lot of times their heart is like this. It's not fully open. And when it's not fully open, you get things like this. Okay? Yeah. This is for somebody. Dealing with that old groupie energy around your man. Depending on what he does for a living. And if he has money, a good provider, yeah, they can draw him also. Somebody can relate to this. Bad reputation. That so-called narcissist. Maybe that so-called narcissist is trying to mess up many of your reputation. We did see gossip with their words, belittling you, trying to put you down, trying to make you look in a negative light. Maybe they're trying to mess with many of you with your reputation. Okay? It got here dirty offer. I don't like that energy. And I wish it on nobody. I'm gonna let that just sit here, okay? I'm gonna let that just sit here. Dirty offer. The only dirty offer I can think of is them trying to whisper sweet nothing in your ear, trying to get back in, okay? Them whispering sweet nothing in your ear, trying to get back in. Just as that door is open, it can close as well. no facts. Never has the facts, make shit up lies. That's what many of you been dealing with. But they love to play the victim, don't they? They love to throw up your dirt. Even when they don't have all the facts. Okay? See, they very insecure. Just making shit up. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. Yeah, that's right. Narcissists be smiling all in your face. Okay? Even some of you who got these so-called friends. I call them frenemies. They want to get close to you so they can sabotage you. They want to study you so they can sabotage you. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers. Oh, but they ain't going to tell you to your face. No. They ain't going to tell you to your face. So be mindful of these frenemies, okay? Those narcissist frenemies. Behind your back, they belittling you, trying to tear you down. But then when they show up, hey girl. Karmic friends. Yeah, that part. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret, competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Remember, the narcissist's number one job, they are dream killers. I look at them as come to kill, steal, and destroy. Destroy your future, destroy your dreams, destroy your purpose. Because instead of building you up, they want to pull you down. That's not love. That's not love. But once you start seeing things for what it is, instead of letting their words mean more to you than your words, how you see and feel about yourself, that's when you're going to cut their asses off. Or love them from a distance. Okay? Create distance between you and them. They got a big ego. Hurt ego. Getting in ways of relationship, etc. These damn narcissists. Happiness haters. Don't want to see you happy. And you know what? When you're not happy, when you're crying, you're sad, do you know that they are getting off on it? They're not going to console you. They're actually in the other room laughing at your ass. Possibly celebrating. Because it's working. Them being a seated planet in your life is working. You're sitting back just ignoring you. You're talking and the shit going one ear out the other. They hear you, they don't hear you. Let me tell you something. Energy cannot be rushed. And as well, energy cannot be destroyed. So they would never truly destroy you. Okay? But they love to force themselves on you. Their words. Force things on you. Force their way in. Uses force to get what they want. This message was for somebody. Let me just say that. I felt led by the Spirit to do this reading because I know that, well, let me just say this. Sacrifice is better than obedience. And I thank the Most High God for the gift that keeps on giving. Many of you resonated with this message. I don't care if it's your spouse, your partner, a lover, that you just happen to cross paths with, and you kicking it with this person, and you realize they're a damn narcissist. It can be your damn friend, a childhood friend. I don't care. It can be a parent, a sibling, a family member. I don't care. A narcissist is a narcissist. They're full of themselves. And anyone see you doing no better than them. And they're not going to celebrate you. But they love to tear you down. Many of you can resonate with this when it comes to the past. That past narcissist that you cut off. And many of you can resonate with that narcissist in the present. Because as I'm talking about them, you can see them right now in your mind's eye. And if any of you ever come across this individual that I was showing you here, for the love of God, keep it moving. Keep it moving. And then many of you have dealt with one and you cut them off. You overcame. You are a true diamond. And I celebrate you. Peace and love. If you resonate with this reading, this energy reading, okay? That narcissist that try to sabotage you, that dream stealer, that energy vampire, give me a like, subscribe, and share the content to help somebody else. Peace and love to you. The diamond you are. And congratulations for cutting that damn narcissist off. And for seeing them for what they are. Peace.